Hey, what's up, everybody? Uncle Mad here. Hope you had a very Merry Christmas. Today is Boxing Day. You know what that means. Festive football fun, full slate of Premier League matches. So, of course, we're at the Lost Patty to watch the disaster class that Manchester United is about to put on. But we'll have a ton of other stuff going on today. I'm going to see a movie later today that I'm very excited about, documenting it all and sharing it all with you. That's what we do.
Why should you take it into the corner?
That has lifted the roof off the side back here at Molyneux. His uncle Tommy Doyle, tenacious in the tackle, picks the pass, and that's the man they want to buy. Matthias Cunha, he's been a thorn in Manchester United side all evening. Picks the ball.
This might just be the worst season in Manchester United history. Obviously, our position on the table is as bad as it's ever been, but the double whammy that is on top of that is Liverpool, although they're losing right now to Leicester at the time of recording, is running away with the league title. City has completely fallen apart at the seams and can't even enjoy that because United have been so crap. When you change your manager mid-season, you know it's going to get worse before it gets better, and there's positive signs that we can hopefully eventually turn the corner and get things going in the right direction, but it is very rough right now. But the Lost Patty is always good. Love coming to Lost Patty. Had a delicious little breakfast bowl. Made some new friends today, some people here that I hadn't seen before. So, silver linings. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Boxing Day. Oh, this is very cool. I've never noticed this before. Back by the restrooms, there's like a replica Champions League trophy. That's nice. There's also nice little papers here documenting some of the actual good days in Manchester United's history. And this is one of the seasons where it all just started to go wrong. It is movie time, and today we are at the historic Belcourt Theater. I don't think I've ever done a vlog here before. I don't even know the last time I was actually here, but this is kind of like our local independent theater that shows kind of the more off the beaten track movies and stuff like that. They do show some of like the bigger movies nowadays compared to what they like used to show, but we are here to see not that Nosferatu. Heard it's really good. Hope it is. Nosferatu review time. First off, Belcourt popcorn, 10 out of 10 stars, 10 popcorn kernels. Best movie popcorn I've had in a long time. Perfectly popped, perfectly seasoned. There was like no unpopped kernels in the bottom of the bag. $8.50 for a large, which I feel like is like an insanely good price compared to most movie theaters nowadays. So shout out the popcorn at Belcourt Theater. Have to go back there more often, I think. Movie itself was very different than I expected. There was definitely some elements to the film that caught me off guard a little bit. I'll just leave it at that without getting into too deep of any spoilers. As with most movies these days, it was too long. I mean, the first 40 minutes kind of dragged, and I was kind of sitting there going like, we might be in for something here on the long haul in this one. And then just, this isn't a spoiler. I mean, the movie is a remake of a movie that came out over 100 years ago, which crazy to think we had movies 100 years ago at this point, but so I don't feel like I can spoil stuff. It's whatever. When Willem Dafoe shows up, his character that he's playing shows up like 40-ish minutes in, and from the time he shows up to the end, it kind of picks up and kind of gets going from there. So before that, it was a little dragging, a little slow on that end. There's still some parts that got a little slowed down later, but he's kind of, if you're looking for a marker, like if you're watching this like at home at some point in time, and you're kind of like, can I skip some of this? You can probably jump ahead to when Willem Dafoe shows up, and you'll kind of get the whole gist of it. You won't miss too much, I don't think. But good, really well made film, really well shot. You know, the cinematography, the imagery, the acting, all that stuff. You know, in terms of the art of making a movie, it was a really, really well done movie. Nothing too crazy spectacular. Like I said, it's a remake of a 100-year-old movie, and it's essentially the same story every vampire movie is at its core. So, nothing crazy, not really reinventing the wheel, but well shot, well made movie. Probably would give it somewhere in the 3.5 to 4 star range, I would probably say. I don't know. I'm going to go on Letterboxd here in just a minute and put my official score down, which got a link below. Follow me on Letterboxd. I've got all my socials linked below, so follow me on everything so you can see all my stupid, dumb thoughts in real time as they come out. You don't have to wait for vlogs and videos to come out and see me ramble and talk like an idiot about them. But It's worth seeing if you like horror movies, if you like kind of, especially those like really cinematic, really like, I don't want to say artsy, but like, it's not like your teen slasher movie where everybody's just getting killed and there's not a whole lot of rhyme or reason. There's like, depth and stuff to it. So good movie, worth the watch. I'm glad it picked up steam. When I was watching it, there's a movie coming out called The Brutalist, which is getting rave reviews, like supposed to be a big time award season type movie and stuff like that, but it's like 4.5 hours long. I think they're supposed to like do intermissions during showings of it, and when I was in that first like 40-minute stretch of Nosferatu, where it was dragging, I was sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, 100%, there is no chance I'm going to see The Brutalist, because if this is dragging for me, and I knew it was on the longer side to begin with, but I was like, there's no way I'm watching a 4.5 hour movie at any point in my life. Like maybe when The Brutalist comes out on like streaming, I'll figure out a way to watch it in like 40-minute increments and make it like it's a prestige TV show or something like that. But like I said, enjoyed the movie. Probably not my favorite from this year of all the like 4 movies I've seen this year. I saw Carry On the other day. I watched Carry On Netflix the other day. Perfect dumb action movie, the kind of movie we don't really get anymore, where it's just so stupid and preposterous, but it knows it's stupid and preposterous. It's just trying to have fun. It's a quick, easy watch, good speed. I watched it while wrapping Christmas presents. It was perfect for that. It's got a little bit of a Die Hard type thing where it's set on Christmas Eve, so it's got a little bit of Christmas mixed into it, but watch Carry On. That gets a good recommendation from me. Nosferatu, I think it requires a certain taste, a certain type of movie cinemaphile would probably be the type of people who should see Nosferatu. Did make me want to go back and watch Robert Eggers' previous movies, which I haven't seen. The Lighthouse, The Witch, The Northman, I think, are his previous movies that he's put out up to this point, because he definitely showed his skills in this movie, that he's a good filmmaker. So I'll probably go check out his previous works and see how those were in comparison. But fun time at the movie theaters. I always say this anytime I go to a movie. I'm going to start doing more movie reviews here on the channel. I'm going to start watching movies and doing more movie reviews. And then I only see like 3 movies a year now, so it doesn't really ever happen. But who knows? Maybe next year's the year it picks up. 2025 is right around the corner. Stay tuned to find out what kind of stuff is going to be coming up on the channel in 2025. A little bit more to come in 2024, though, so make sure you're subscribed. Turn the bell on for notifications so you don't miss any updates this year or any years in the future. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your bagels. Happy Boxing Day.